Hello, my artist. This is Miss Howard again, and today we're going to be focusing on lines. Lines are what I consider one of the most important elements of art to learn in the whole world, because you cannot draw pictures without lines. You cannot create a lot of paintings. Even sculptures need lines. And if you use the lines correctly, they're going to start showing some movement or even some space. We're not talking astronauts in outer space with the planets and the stars. What we're talking about is what is close to you and what is far away from you. So, space on a flat piece of paper. Things close, things far away. Look at our optical illusion here. It actually looks like these things are coming at you. So I call those my straws. And this other area looks further away. So let's find out how to do it. Alright, you're going to have in front of you a half a sheet of paper. That's going to be a 6x9 piece of paper for my students. If you're doing this at home, you can do any size that you like. And we're going to turn it into kind of a book. So, we're going to take our piece of paper and we're going to fold it in half. A lot of people are like, which way? Hamburger fold. Should be nice and chunky and look like a square. Alright? Ta-da! I just folded it in half. That's all it is. And it's now going to be like a little book. And it doesn't matter if the book goes one way or another. Alright. And here's the challenge. We're just going to do the top part. If you do the bottom part, no big deal. Alright. We're trying just do the top part. Alright. And we're only going to be able to fold it like once. But it's going to help. So, just the top part is going to fold up. Alright. Ta-da! And it'll come back down. Just that one little part. And then I want you to take your pencil. I'm going to use a marker so that you can see it better. And you're going to go right along that fold. It gets it right in the middle. Right there. Right, just right where the fold is. That's going to help. Now, I'm going to just kind of figure out about where the middle is. And I'm going to put my vanishing point. Vanishing point, very important. Right there. And then from that vanishing point, and I'm going to turn my paper because I'm better at going this direction than I am trying to bend my wrist and go in any other direction. And I'm going to start from my vanishing point, and I'm going to go to the side and to the side. So it looks like a plus sign. Go ahead and make your plus sign. Lastly, we're going to do diagonals. So, I'm going to start from this vanishing point because everything has to start here in a sense. And it's going to go diagonal till the corner. If it doesn't go exactly in the corner, that's okay. Not the end of the world. And then we're going to go back to, I'm going to turn it so I can get to the next quadrant. I should have 4 quadrants. Starting from the center, I'm going to go out to the corner. I have 2 more quadrants to do that in. Start in the center, go to the corner, and last but not least, start in the center and go to the corner. Alright, from there, And we're going to kind of do this beginning part together as a class. And then the last part, you're on your own for coloring, so hopefully you pay attention. Alright, to give it more of that illusion of straws going into a slushy drink, I say slushies because there's so many pretty colors of slushies, I'm going to do kind of a semi-oval, not necessarily a semicircle, that might be too much. I'm going to do a curve that falls off the paper where this line is, all the way to that one. And then I'm going to take my pencil and shade it in. Keep falling off the page. Shading is just making it completely dark, coloring it in a way. Okay. The good news is you get to skip one. We're not going to do it to that one. We're going to move on to this one. So yes, no, yes, no, yes, no, yes, no, yes, no. Moving on to the next yes. I'm going to repeat it. I'm going to connect curve to curve and shade it in. Now the teacher can always pause the video, but I'm going to try and get as much of this done because I want you to have as much time as you can possibly get for coloring and completing a project. So yes, no, yes, no. I'm going to turn it to my yes, yes, no, yes, no, yes, curve, it falls off, shading. Oh, it's awesome. When you start shading, your pencil's kind of flattens in that spot, and then it looks so much better. I don't like using the tip too much. All right, I have one more yes to do. Yes, no, yes, no, yes, no, yes. Now, believe it or not, that is the inside of the straw. Maybe that's where you suck up the delicious slushy. Maybe it's a milkshake. Maybe it's a smoothie. Yogurt smoothie sounds great. And maybe you guys are just die-hard soda fans and you want your soda or your tea. Okay, so on our yeses, we're going to stay on our yeses. I already have it shaded. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a curved line, the same shape. See how it's going this way? I'm going to continue that same curve 1 centimeter away. Oh my goodness, what's a centimeter? It's basically the size of your pinky. So if you want to sit here and kind of measure, oh, it's going to be about that far apart, that's fine. I like to look at it and go, I think I got it figured out. I'm going to curve from one line to the next. And I'm going to curve. And as I get closer to the vanishing point, remember that little dot right there, that's our vanishing point. As I get closer to the vanishing point, my lines are going to get closer and closer and closer and closer and closer till they're practically touching. See how all the curves are exactly the same? Haha, I'm laughing at the word exactly. Mine are so not exact. But you get the idea. Alright, that's our yes. No, go back to the next yes. Centimeter. Remember, about the size of your pinky nail. Try and curve it. Make sure it is a curve. And as you get closer to the center, you want them to get a little closer. No, it's no longer a centimeter, it's half a centimeter, quarter of a centimeter, 1/8 of a centimeter, 1/16 of a centimeter, you know. Moving on. Go ahead and do that to all 4 of your yes straws. Centimeter, centimeter, a little bit less. A little bit, oh, that's about a half. Oh, I had a big jump there. Smaller, smaller, quarter, eighth, 16th, and my last one. Centimeter, 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 a little bit less, a little bit less. Probably getting close to half. There we go. Quarters, 16th. All right. Voila. That will get you your straws. Now, we're going to color our straws. And then we'll do the others. But I'm only going to color 1 straw. Let's see if I can zoom this in a little bit. Ooh, there you go. Wow, there is no gentleness about my zoom. Alright, my straws, I want them to be my blues. So you're going to need 2 families. It could be cold colors or it could be fire colors. Alright. Cold colors, remember those are your blues, purples, and greens. So any combination that would work. You only need 2. Make sure one is dark, one's light. If you're coming up to me and you're just like, okay, which one's the dark one, which one's the light one, you should be able to tell the difference. You just need 1 dark, 1 light. Don't need 3. Alright. So, I'm going to come and we're going to stick with that yes-no thing. I'm going to come to this first empty centimeter area. And yes, look how I'm doing my lines. They're kind of going the same direction as my curve. And on the other edge, did I go all the way across? No, I did not. And it is very important that you color in this direction because the eye catches that, and that is all part of the optical illusion. There's my dark. Light is going to actually mix a little bit on the dark and stick out a little bit. Did I go all the way across? No. Here's the trick. It's going to come across. But no, I'm not going to do the middle. Dark, light, white. Dark, light, white. Alright. Okay. Then I can continue that. Now we broke it up into smaller sections. You could skip it, but if you skip it, then you have to do a gray pencil to create a white line if you want your straws to have color and no color, in which I would push harder on my pencil, right? Dark, push hard on pencil, get dark, push hard on pencil, get dark, and then nicely lightly touch my pencil for light. Lightly touch my pencil. And you notice I'm leaving the white in the middle. Alright, so we've created the shadow. Alright, then I can go back. Dark. Push dark. 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 Now be careful, it's getting skinnier. Light. Push light. Light. Push light. Leave it white in the middle. There we go. I'll straighten that up a little bit. It's bothering me. Alright. Alright. Then if I want to continue with this pattern, dark, must push hard on pencil. Dark, must push hard on pencil. Lightly, lightly. Lightly, lightly. Oh, leave the middle white. It's okay. That's what erasers are for. They kind of help out. Then back to dark blue. Dark blue. Light blue. And some of you are already starting to see the illusion. Alright. Back to pencil. Let's push hard. Get dark. Lightly. Lightly. I don't know why I changed my voice, but if you watch most artists teaching people, we change our voices, we take on different characteristics, we act silly. Lightly. Lightly. And as you can see, the white section is just getting smaller and smaller and smaller. Push, push, dark. Dark. Lightly. Lightly. Oh, there's almost no white left. Alright. And I got dark. And the light. And there's probably going to be no white left. Let's push dark. Light. And it disappears. And I'm probably just going to do dark. For that teeny tiny spot right next to my vanishing point. Voila. It's disappearing in to the vanishing point. Now here's the thing. You're going to have to do that on all of these. So let me finish my instructions. Once you've done all 4 of the straws, then you're going to come in and you're going to add more lines. Now this is where it gets important. Now, I wanted to show you that so that you didn't get confused by all the other lines that we're adding. Our other lines, see how these curve like a smiley face? It's like, there's the little smile. We just need a couple little eyeballs here, and it's smiling a grin. Well, these are going to change, and they're going to be rainbows coming up. So, starting at the vanishing point, the dot, in between, I'm going to do a rainbow. A rainbow. Oh, look, now it's almost a centimeter. And now look at this, it's like 1.5 centimeters. Ooh, sneaking up on 2 centimeters. Alright, and even bigger, that's about 3 or 4 centimeters. Oops, I fell off. So these are curving this way, and these are curving opposite. Alright, to get the illusion, you need to have that effect. And then next quadrant, to get the illusion to work really good, this is where my rainbow was, so I'm going to try and match up my rainbows. So here's this rainbow, jump over the straw. Here's this rainbow, jump over the straw. Here's this rainbow, jump over the straw. Oop, I fell off. Here's this rainbow, jump over. Oops, I fell off. Falling off is good. Notice these last 2 did not touch this straw. Perfect. Moving on. Follow this rainbow. Follow this rainbow. Follow this rainbow, jumping over the straw. Ooh, wow, that got big. But hey, it's alright. Uh-oh, I ran out of rainbows, so I have to pretend like it's rainbowing over the straw, and there we go. Finishes up over there. Alright, and then my last one. Connect the rainbows, connect the rainbows, connect the rainbows, connect the rainbows, connect the rainbows. What I mean by this rainbow and that rainbow. Oh, I fell off. Okay. And what you're going to do is the opposite. So I did cool colors for my straws, so I'm going to do fire colors. Fire colors are your yellows, your oranges, and your reds. You can use any of the combinations. I happen to have a nice mahogany here and a nice yellow orange that I can use, or I can even use a red with my mahogany, doesn't matter. And the same thing, let's see, I'm going to sit here, and in this rainbow it's going to be dark, must press hard on the edge of this rainbow, and dark, must press hard on this rainbow. Then get your light one. Now, because this is juice, I could leave it like that, or I could simply connect them. I could even, where'd my eraser go? Come back in and just erase a little bit so that it's a little bit lighter, but at the same time it's still that juicy cherry orange flavored frosty or slushy smoothie. And I'm not even going to change colors. I'm going to go ahead and follow this dark. Again, you have to go in the direction that the rainbow is going. Okay, don't go up and down. No, 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 no. I know. Would it be so much faster? I know. Get over it. That was my art teacher makeup voice, yeah. Wonderful, isn't it? Ha ha, you're stuck with it. Alright. What's nice is once I have this one, I kind of know where all of them are going to be. And these are kind of our guiding lines, guiding little contour lines. Lightly, 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 lightly. And if I need it even lighter, again, go in there with your eraser and kind of play around with it till you get the effect that you are looking for. Okay. And then as you're going along, your darks and lights are going to start creating your nice little illusion. And this one I used even more colors, but that is up to you. Alright folks, I'm going to let you continue to work on yours, and you have a really cool straws and slushy little sketchbook or card that you would like to give to someone. Alright. Let's go ahead and on the back of it, don't forget, really small, go ahead and write your name and your teacher. And oh my goodness, I really hate it. It doesn't look good. Oh, if only you had like another spot to do it on. Oh, you can figure it out, but you have to remember the steps. Alright guys, good luck with this. I can't wait to see all of you when I get back. And have fun working on this project. Bye.